welcome to the reaction. Hi there, Theo. Oh, we haven't seen each other for such a long time. Hi. Hi there. Hi and hi. Anyhow, today we're gonna have a very relaxing stream. We're just gonna relax. And by that I mean, well, I'm gonna do a bit of work. I'm probably not completely mental. Reading these axes, reading the axes, projecting to relax, it's just unbelievable. Anyhow, anyway, any whomst, any whenst. Let me just switch this, there we go. Hi there, Renko. Oh my goodness, we haven't talked
Any
in
humster
ages.
fleeant.
Well, quick question. What time do you arrive?
I
Night?
will need to check, mate. It is.
Alright, good to know.
Hold on. Goodness gracious. Yeah. You know, our pocket stuff and normal call. I would expect nothing less. But hold on, let me just check. Let me just check something for. There we go. All right, brilliant. Now that we are back, I move my phone away. Right, nice relaxation stream. But first, let's get some work done. I imagine this way, and then just to study that nice and slowly, let's insert key. Hi, the time and hi. You should join it for the funsies. I am scared of joining the normal chat on a live stream. Off stream I wouldn't mind, but on a live stream, I'm not saying I don't trust y'all. However, I will say that it is a really easy way to get my YouTube account banned. 12 hours of train travel today. Makes sense. And he didn't even reply to me, Theo. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I've heard. There we go. Render animation. You're home from birthday party. How was it? How was the birthday party? Hold on, let me just reply to one quick message. Hi there, it's Caper. Oh, hi Caper. Hi there, Caper. How you doing? Oh, I didn't see you joining in there, Caper. I was replying to a message just half an hour ago. Well, it was really just. It was fun. We talked about a lot of physics, play some board games. Well, that does sound like fun. That does in fact sound like fun. Okay, let me just... And happy birthday indeed, that is true. Let me think about this. Okay, that's simple. How long till you render? 60. Alright, cheers. Let me get some more coffee actually. Shush! My fridge is just so loud as of late. Keeps complaining. There we go. Beautiful, splendid. Right, I'm so sorry for the chaotic start of the stream, but I just had a couple of things sold out. Now I am fully focused, now I am fully ready, now I can now I can get to chatting about. So, I can say from my current standpoint that Making Media LLC will have market standard level solutions implemented. Are you talking about which part are you talking about? Because for those two, I will implement them myself simply because they won't require anything. They can, they will just be like a table. That is it. They will just both be a table, effectively. A visual block editor for revisions. Okay, I see. That's good then. That's good. That the thing Theo Diamond Caper make it. T in Caper stands for tragic. the T-gang indeed. I shouldn't be laughing at this as much. I don't know, I'm having a good day. I accidentally did a bit of a detox last couple of days and it's hitting me nicely. T and Caper says to track mining nations forever. There is no T and Caper though. What should we relax with today? I imagine some games we could do, because normally... Oh, this just rendered, beautiful. Because we need to find something to do on the stream that will not... that will still leave me in a situation where I can just be continuously working on the video in the background. Any suggestions? If you suggest website work, I'm going to... Let's watch copyrighted media. Okay, that's the second one, never mind. It did hit me, as I was in the shower today, it did hit me that in Tenet, there is a point at which both Neil and the protagonist look at each other and they both know when the other one will die. It just hit me. Genuinely, as I was showering like 5 minutes... Well, as I was showering 10 minutes ago. Caper. Caper's evil alter ego, Taper. There we go. Does Neil know where the protagonist will die? Well, Neil met the protagonist after the protagonist died, so one would imagine. Let's do 7, 10, right, and then this right here. Oh, it fits perfectly. It wasn't even planned. Would you believe that? Also, if we may, location clear animation. There we go. Whoop, beautiful. They were represented by Capri Sun ice cream. By Saprican. I still have the Capri Sun, by the way. It's still here. I haven't thrown it away. I still have the Capri Sun with me. The orange one. When the protagonist died. Well, there is a point. Well, I would guess the protagonist isn't immortal, and Neil met with the protagonist from the perspective of the protagonist for the first time. What brand is Evil Capri Sun? Dishwasher. Oh, which one is that? The Thirst Quencher, or is it a different one? Because I don't keep up with them Germans. Was that what it's called for? Thirst Quencher? You know the one in the cartons, that one. I don't remember what it was. The one when when I was getting the Capri Sun. I ruin every conversation I start. Oh, don't say it. What do you mean by that? Everything's not just hunger man. Thirst quencher indeed. It was the thirst quencher. I mean, it's a good name, isn't it? Thirst quencher. Direct, specific, very German. Cuboid box of efficiency. It's not the cheapest though. Capri Sun was like 50 cents. Still expensive. Oh no, why did Jasmine reply to... Nobody has immortal, doesn't mean he knows how he'll die. Last quench die first would be a cool barefoot slogan. I should have pure colors, not a good idea to get. Hi Drash, by the way, hi! Half a liter of thirst quenched. Yes. Efficient, as I mentioned, very efficient. Anyway, anyone got a suggestion for what we should be doing this stream? Anything to spice it up? Or shall we just be watching paint dry? Honestly, I'm fine with that as well. We could just be chatting and watching paint dry. Hi Drash. Oh, long time no see.
I'm going to see if I can minimize Discord and watch YouTube at the same time.
See ya, Cape. Bye. See ya. Good one. Have a good one.
I can. Splendid.
Eat 40,000 bananas in 10 minutes. Nah, I don't like repetitions, kid, you know. I don't want to be a one-trick pony. Well, Ash, how are things going for you? We haven't talked in such a long time.
Such a long time, I know.
I could.
Oh wow, apparently I can't turn down the volume.
Can't or can?
Can't.
Oh. I can just talk quieter if you want.
No, not you. I meant in the live stream on my mobile.
Oh, I see.
Because otherwise I can't see what you're doing.
What I could do actually is I could implement their website for revisions, the open questions for revisions. That's something I could do.
Yeah, sure. I won't be watching you, then I'll just be reading the live chat. Hi guys.
This and this and this. No wait, this and this. There we go. And then my goodness, why are there so many of you? Keyframe, all of them. And then you slide away. You go in here. You go in here. You go in here. You go like this. You go like this. Does this work? It does appear to. Brilliant. Render animation. Naked, have you tried deep fried ice? Funny enough, it is not the first time someone asked me that, nor is it the second or third time someone asked me that. It is an often recurring, genuinely deep fried ice. That and ice soup are surprisingly common questions that people ask me. Ice and frozen water ice cream. Usually they refer to frozen water, not ice cream. Just deep fried ice, as in deep fried water ice. Once again, I've been asked that question many times. Hold on, because Remco is doing some shenanigans.
No.
Jeez. I remember people asking you about deep fried vanilla ice cream too. Deep fried vanilla ice cream I don't remember, but I specifically remember ice soup and deep fried ice. Big Water doesn't want you to know you can deep fry eyes. That is true. Buttered or raw? Well, I mean, preferably buttered. Although I have heard of some people trying to do it raw.
I do it raw? What are you talking about, mate?
Ice.
Ice. Meme and ice.
Okay, damn it, Remco is up to some shenanigans. I do have to say, it is becoming a bit of a headache, and I worry for eventually my future, because eventually I'll have to completely change up the format of these streams, where I will need to just put away like a solid 2 hours of my day just to stream. Because with the organization, I don't want to complain, because it's not something I should be complaining about. It's not difficult, it's just mild annoyance. I would like to make that clear. I don't want to be complaining about this. But it is already reaching a point where I can't even catch a break to fucking stream. Remco basically does... whatever, doesn't matter, don't matter, it don't matter. What shall we be doing this stream, everyone? Shall we just... I am going to make a list. Start the poll. Despite my regrettable encounters with democracy in the past, we shall make a list. What shall we do? It's going to be just chatting, nothing more. Then the second option will be website work. The third option will be gaming. And the fourth option will be, I don't know, working on the... What can I work on?
Saving the world.
The Schrodinger's video actually does require some scripting. Schrodinger's equation. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna elaborate. Hi there,
Wow.
Amy.
What a nice poll.
3 votes.
Yo, it's still 100% you.
My goodness, fine.
Nice.
Gaming we shall. There are 2 options then that we can pick from, because there are only 2 games which will reasonably be reasonably pausable in order to still work on the video, and those would be Megabonk or Loons.
Or what?
Or Loons, an old classic.
Loons. Yes, we should play Loons.
Did you know Kirby can have 2 different guns in the original Smash Bros? 2 different ones, damn. Gay agenda pushed by the bling. Gay agenda? I didn't know gay even had agenda. That joke will never not be funny to me.
Never not. 2 negatives.
Alright, let's flip a coin.
Yo, my god. There are 6 out of 6 votes on game.
Oh no.
Definitely. There was definitely no breach of democracy there.
I started showing like this thing, what a coincidence. I'm so thrilled for your video on that. Yeah, the only problem is that I don't even know what I'm gonna include in the video. The video isn't planned at all. I didn't even divide into chapters or anything. There's just no idea what I'm gonna mention there. Ideally, I would mention arrival at the Schrodinger's equation from the time evolution operator, but as the best of an idea I have. And maybe his interpretation would also be nice. Nah, fine, whatever. After the last show, I'll just go through Remco's paper and see.
Heads and tails and flip a coin.
Let's do heads, Megabong, tails, loons. Because it just makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, they both have L.
Loons!
Yay!
Jeez, I haven't played loons on stream in generations.
It's time to loon.
Okay, I'll deal with that after the stream. There we go. This. Minimalism joke at the end of trying to speech that always cracked me up. I remember that. Yeah. Minimalism is a product invented by Big Small to sell more or less. Is that
Yes.
the speech? I really want need to eventually was these speeches because I've heard well, I've heard a lot from you about them.
Wasn't there like this one challenge you were trying to beat on loans but weren't able to way back in the day?
Yeah, you do. Yes, it was the Crossroads map.
Yeah. You had like very little money on like.
Remco, hi there.
Oh, hi Remco.
Fuck. Why do you sound so angry?
No, well I don't. Well,
We're going to play intellectual games.
First of all, you're gonna be glad when you see what we're gonna be playing. Second of all,
Balloons!
I am not. It is balloons, yes. Second of all, I like 3 minutes ago I looked at the messages you've sent and I just said I'll deal with this after the stream because I cannot even right now.
It's not there's no cancellation, so you can't
Oh,
do it.
fucking brilliant!
I specifically looked for one without cancellation.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission, kind of thing. Sweet.
It's done. There's no other way. Might as well use it. Otherwise, it would be a waste of money, you know.
Yeah.
But no, it's cheap. Don't worry about it. It's like for Dutch standards, for city standards. We on stream. I should be careful with what I'm saying. It's really cheap. Also, hello stream.
Ooh, they added new characters since then. I think.
I've never been on stream with Remco before. Now that I think about it.
Really?
Oh, we should have kept that a tradition.
How did that happen? How have you never been on stream with Remco?
Because Ash really didn't go to the stream until recently.
I mean, I have been on a lot of streams recently. It's a year ago I haven't been on those streams recently.
I've been busy lately because I was in Germany and such.
Oh, you were in Germany? Damn, I was in
Yeah.
Germany
Well, I'm
recently as
also
well.
in Germany, but I'm not busy.
Damn.
I was visiting friends in Germany.
So was I. We
Hey Theo.
We really should have.
So was I.
Damn, you live in Germany, Ash.
Yeah, that's the ironic point I was trying to make.
Ah, yeah.
Hi the ninja, I've been summoned. What's poppin'? Balloons are poppin'. We're poppin' loons
Balloons
today.
are popping.
Yeah.
Something's actually popping. Ninja is on point today.
Hold on, because of the animation rendered, and I do need to keep up
That-
with them.
Well, that was my favorite joke back in the day when you did this daily, when you still had like, when life was good, basically.
Back in the good old days.
When life was good, he says.
When you were just there was like,
Enlighten us.
Mhm.
Yeah, go on.
when Make It was still like playing balloons every break, and then there would always be the what's popping message coming up. Brutal days.
Anyway,
Okay,
Remco, enlighten us with a physics fact. We are all dying to hear something.
Alright, black holes are probably quantum systems, which means they are transparent to certain wavelengths. Because ground state and X-phase excited state, that is a finite gap of energy, which means if you send light waves with a frequency lower than that gap, then the black hole can't suck them in.
Damn, that is actually interesting.
Holy shit. Okay, that's actually crazy.
The man delivered. I was expecting some kind of casual just mention, but that is actually really interesting.
I don't know. If black holes are in some way quantum mechanics, which we expect them to be because we are singularity level, Planck scale and such, then they should be quantum mechanical in some way, and the only obvious way to do that is considering like a huge particle. Just pretend it's a particle. More specifically, you have to pretend that the throat of the black hole is a particle. And more specifically, you have to only consider the what is it? The L wave or the P wave, and not all the others. Just the first wave. I don't do the chemistry. Flame, where are you? We need you.
Let me think again. It starts
I
with
think-
L actually. Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's L and then P. So it would only have to have the L wave, and not all the others.
Isn't
That's
it
an
LM?
assumption.
Isn't it alphabetical? Isn't it LM? Oh no, fuck! It's not. What the
Wait,
fuck? No.
what are you talking about again?
L
The
P.
shells.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, so SPDF.
Okay,
No,
not
those are-
shells.
No. KLMN. Yeah, K.
It doesn't start with K.
I
Does
am
it?
so confused. What are you talking about?
It
Well,
starts with K. I'm 90% sure it's
Wait.
KLMN.
KLMN shells. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes.
I am so confused. What are you all talking about?
Okay, just Google KLMN shells. This is a moment to learn for stream.
Why would you ever use letters for principal quantum numbers? Subshells are already bad enough. I have genuinely never seen
No,
anyone use letters for the principal quantum number.
It's just because in the world of chemistry, there is a lot of conventions, and people don't know which convention they should take.
I
So there is
genuinely
more
kid you not.
conventions.
I have never seen someone. I was aware that it was a thing. I've never seen anyone use letters for principal quantum numbers.
But that's all we did in high school, so.
But that's probably why. I think high schools were that. For subshells, yeah, SPDF sure is a thing, but no, one. Everyone just uses numbers.
Yeah, but that's because I don't know the full reason, but it's because the KLMN shells behave better than the SPDF blah 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 shells.
SPDF are subshells. So in that case, you
Yeah,
could have
Yeah.
LP, for example. So
Yeah,
KLMN, that's just the principal quantum number. SPDF is just the azimuthal quantum number. And they
Yeah.
are both numbers, but you have 1 is K, 2 is L, 3 is M, 4 is N, etc.
Oh, I see. Apparently they come from spectral lines.
I know that
Um,
SPDF were named as such because every single one of the letters stands for something, or used to stand for something. Then the extra ones are just the continuous letters of the
Germans.
alphabet.
The idea is that the kth shell only has the S subshell. The L one has
Stop!
It has-
Stop referring to them with letters.
it has
I-
S and P.
You are making this so much worse for no reason. Just call it the first shell, first one.
And then the third one,
No,
the
the
third
K
one
shell.
that people call M, it has 18.
no
How does
one
it have 18?
called. No one called. First
Oh
things
yeah,
first.
it has SPD.
First of all,
Yes.
no one
Spin.
calls them KLMNO unless they really hate themselves. Because, goodness gracious me, it is a principal quantum number. Even in the official notation, look at, ptable.com. Like, if you go right here, you can see that they are listed as numbers. Like, the notation for the electron configuration, you have 1s2, that means first shell, first subshell, 2 electrons.
Well, I mean, I'm no chemist, so I have no idea. This
Yeah.
is just how it was taught to me.
Oh
This
my
is an
goodness.
artifact of spectral theory, where you just observe spectral lines. Not that kind of spectral theory, Ash. But you
Yeah,
just
not that kind. I know.
observe spectrometry lines, and then you get like different peaks, which corresponds to like the energy between the two levels. And I think these were labeled K and L because usually in these kind of plots, the same with condensed matter, you label like important points. So, for example, in condensed matter, we have the gamma point, which basically just means the point of zero momentum. So you just give a name to like the special points in like behavior, and simply just you can easily refer to them. Like if you have a K point, it's always the first peak in a plot.
Lad, I don't want you to be that guy. I made a video about this 3 months ago.
And yet you didn't know about KLMNO
Yeah,
points.
because it's no one does it. That's so terrible. Oh,
Yeah, you know why no one does that? Because you don't live in an environment with spectralists around you.
but still, why would you limit that? Why would you do it? They're numbers. They're quantum numbers.
Unfortunately, when we talk about black holes in physics, even in my meetings with my supervisor, we are always talking about K shells.
No,
Because we
bad
don't want the
physicist.
L shells.
Bad physicist. No, stop
I
that.
am your physicist!
I know. That's why I'm so disappointed for this.
I don't
This is
think it's a
terrible.
chemist place to talk on physicists. That's only something mathematicians can do.
And that's precisely why I'm so upset about this. Because you're supposed to be better than this. If someone told me that some field of science has turned a number into a letter, or it chooses letters to index numbers, I
No,
would
it's
expect that from
generalized.
chemistry.
It
What?
is from chemistry.
Yeah,
We just took it over.
that's no. Don't take that over.
I mean, it happened at some point. The German scientist did
My
this back in the
boy.
day.
Look
and
what they
it
have done to my
sticks.
boy. No.
I mean, you know it's bad when the mathematician and the physicist agree that KLMN is the way to say it.
That is terrible.
And then the
though.
commoner
Why?
doesn't agree.
Genuinely.
How could I just phrase this differently?
I
Make
don't
it?
understand. I don't understand the argument for indexing quantum goddamn numbers with letters.
Yeah, but it's too generalized because sometimes you talk about like systems where you don't have a definitive quantum number for energy, but you can still talk about K points and L points and M points.
Okay, elaborate.
Oh, you mean degenerate systems? Yeah.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
In which case, your entire naming thing would just be flawed.
Okay, elaborate on that.
There is a system. Usually, it's a bit system. So you have just, I guess, like some. Okay, let's not go into bits. You have a system with a ground state that evolves in time. So your Hamiltonian explicitly depends on time. What this can do is that there will be some sort of mixing, which means that your ground state can become the first excited state, and the excited state becomes the ground state. They like cross each other.
Okay.
In that case, your first becomes the second shell, and your second becomes the first shell
Yeah.
in your naming. But my K shell stays the same. I can just
Well-
talk about K is right here, L is right there.
Well, I mean, okay,
Because-
but question: when you are talking about it, so hold on, because I really want to understand. So in that case, when you say that can I draw it out? Would you mind if I draw it out a bit?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I don't know if I understand it correctly. So what you are effectively saying is that in that. Oh, let me check what kind of whiteboard should we do? Do we have the?
Do keep in mind that observations, experiments are always like averaged in some way. So you're talking about an averaged K shell.
Okay, so what you're saying is that let's take an electron for example. It would be a scenario in which you have two states, and it is the shells that differ. So you have the ground state, and then you have the excited state.
Yes.
So you are referring to a scenario in which they flip, so that this becomes the ground state, and this becomes the excited state.
Yeah, the way I would draw that is just exactly like that.
Correct me if I'm wrong. In
Uh,
this case, the principal quantum number is still a 2, and in this case, it's still a 1.
Yes, but they no,
Why not? Hi there, Remy.
because the energy. Hello, because in the second picture, the energy is lower, so it has to be a lower shell. Like it's the ground state, which means it can only have 2 electrons.
Yes.
Which means it's the lowest energy, which means it's the lowest principal number for energy, which means it's the first shell.
Okay, then what does make it an L shell?
In this case, you would be talking about the average. In which case, if you don't mix them, you would have like a clear K, a clear like peak at K and a clear peak at L. In which case, it would just corresponds to 1 and 2.
Okay.
But in case they're mixing, and if they're mixing really fast, for example, then your K and your L become more like averages. So from the graph that you would observe, that from experiments, you would be like, okay, this system is this much in the ground state, but you don't know which of the 2 states this is. And it's that much in the first excited state, but they don't correspond to the same peaks again in the case that they're not
When you're
mixing.
referring to peaks, what kind of peaks are you referring to?
Spectral peaks.
Okay, when what kind? So basically, when you're referring to spectral peaks, are you talking about spectroscopy measuring the energy of a shell?
Delta functions. Delta functions at 2 points.
That doesn't elaborate, because
Straight line,
I imagine it.
horizontal line.
I imagine what you're saying is that there is some kind of graph in which you get 2 peaks on it, like this. But
Yes.
what I'm asking is, it's a graph of what to what?
Probably frequency to power, or
Well,
I guess
frequency
energy.
would make sense. Well, frequency to energy graph is a bit rough to take in for me, because I don't mean to be that guy, but frequency to energy.
Yeah, that's kind of H-bar, isn't it?
Yeah, like frequency.
Well, I think there's power on the or intensity.
Intense. Okay.
Maybe there might be intensity.
Okay, so it would be. I don't remember what symbol is used for intensity. I'm just gonna use I.
I,
Okay.
capital I.
Frequency to intensity. Okay, so that stinks of spectroscopy. Once again, flame would be convenient, yeah. But
That is exactly what spectral theory is.
okay.
Spectroscopy.
So you're getting this then, and then the first peak correlates to the first shell. Second peak correlates to the second
Yes.
shell.
But
Question.
once they're mixing, these like become intertwined in some way. Like it's like wavefronts. You move into each other.
Okay, so they mix, and what you
I think.
effectively get is kind of like a single peak.
Well, you get 2 small peaks, except at some point, and yes, you have a single one. In the middle, you have a single one.
Oh, so they become like.
Yeah, and then this one peak would correspond to the K and L shell, whereas, well, it would be higher in intensity, of course. You would have to add them up. I don't know the exact shape. Also, I'm not like 200% sure on all of this, but I think this is the argument. But I would have to fact check to be sure.
Listen, you're justifying KLMN for it, so you need to show your work here in order to convince me.
All right. You see this thing here right now, but it will be just one peak. There's no negatives, so it can't be waving.
So okay, so it's like
It's intensity.
right.
Just in that middle, when they're crossing each other, there will be one peak in between those 2, most likely.
Do you have access to the whiteboard? Are you on your phone?
Yeah, sure.
Because I've been just drawing it out the entire time on the whiteboard.
Yeah, I guess I can just join that, I suppose. Hey, Emmy. Let's see. I'm here. Cancel. Oh, we're here. Oh, there is memories here.
Yeah, this is our random BS whiteboard. So this is what you're
Yeah, okay.
describing.
So right here, what we have is 2 peaks. Let's call them 1 and let's call them 2.
Yeah.
Right here, we once again have 2 peaks at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, 1 and 2. Happy?
Yeah.
This is in this case the meaning of these 1 and 2 have flipped, in that this excited state now became the ground state, so the 2 became a 1. It's all good. However, here, if they're mixing, you have this. How do we label this? Just 1?
It doesn't matter, because if in the middle if in the middle they become hybridized, then quantum numbers don't apply anymore. So I would guess
they do. They're still eigenvalues of the Hamiltonian in charge.
yeah, but they're no longer integers. If we're talking about
Right.
hybridized, if we are talking about hybridized orbitals.
I mean, the physics thing is that if you have like your K shell here, your L shell here, that's a horrible L. That was more of a C. Then when you're mixing and when these lines come together or move further away, then this would, in this case, corresponds to the K and L shell.
Yeah.
So what it means is you can't split the K and L; they are just the same thing again. But it does make more sense to talk about it as K and L than about 1, because it's one state. There is no 2 there. There is no first excited state. There's no like first excited state, so there's no 2. But it's still a K and an L.
Yeah, but that really sounds like hybridization, which is pretty normal. What confuses me more is this drawing at the end, or this graph at the end. Because in that case, like, having the K be below the L makes sense. The tricky bit is that, as far as I've been made aware, the wave functions are dependent, their shape is dependent on the principal quantum number, which means I don't see how you could achieve the hourglass with the principal quantum number of 1.
Yeah, I don't think why there should be an hour. I don't think there should be an hourglass there.
So if it's not an hourglass, then in what way do they flip?
If you have a particle in the first excited state and you let it evolve over time, then it ends up being a particle in the ground state, even though it's not emitting, like absorbing or emitting energy. That's how they flip. So it's the system itself that
Hold
is
on.
flipping.
Run that by me one more time.
If you put a particle in the first excited state,
Yes.
you press the pause button and time starts playing now.
Mhm.
Then at you let it evolve for a bit. You have to do it sufficiently slowly. I did my thesis on this, by the way, but I didn't use KLM numbers. Doesn't matter. But if you let it run sufficiently slowly for a bit and you hit the pause button again, then you'll find that your once first excited particle is now actually a ground state particle, even though it didn't emit or absorb energy. You don't detect anything. It's just, it's not the first excited state anymore. It's now the lowest energy state, because your system is changing and not your particle.
Okay. In that case, so what you're saying, wait, but if you say that your system changing, not the particle, wouldn't that mean that it has the same principal quantum number at the end? If the particle isn't changing.
I mean, no, because your quantum numbers now depend on time. At least your energy depends on time. If your Hamiltonian is not conserved, then energy isn't conserved, so your quantum numbers are also not conserved, since they are just the energy eigenvalues. Can we appreciate the little flower? And then what the fuck Edge is doing?
I am highly confused about this.
It's fine. Like, I'm trying to make a case for the KL numbers.
Yeah, I just don't.
I'm also failing because I don't see the relevance either.
Because the thing is, I don't. The thing is, what you would basically be saying is, in like a scenario in which the L shell is an L shell with a principal quantum number of 1. which I don't understand how that could happen. Let me
What do you mean? Wait, say again. Say again.
So what you're saying is that there is a way for the L shell, the second shell, to become the first shell, but still being an L shell.
I mean, this is not the average hydrogen atom. This is not your average electron that you can find around every corner. This is a shady one. This is one in like a shady alley.
This is not your average hydrogen atom. This is physics. We ball in this motherfucker.
This would be like, for example, a hydrogen atom with 1 or 2 electrons that is in a changing magnetic field or electric field, probably both, where gravity is also probably doing some funky
Would you
shit
have
if they
some kind
are
of
ignoring that.
name for this phenomenon? Is there
The transformation needs to be adiabatic. That is, I guess, if you find like adiabatic time evolution.
Adiabatic transformation?
You want my thesis?
Yeah, sure, why not? Adiabatic process? The thermodynamic process whereby energy... No, that's thermodynamics.
Yeah, no, not the thermodynamics one, the quantum one. Hello.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. Quantum adiabatic transformation. Adiabatic theorem. A concept in quantum mechanics. There we go. That sounds like it. Vladimir Fuck was one of the person who...
I have good news for you. Hold up. I'm sending it right now. If you can show it on the stream, just skip the first 2 pages. So from the content onwards.
Content onwards. Okay. Introduction.
Yes.
51 pages. I feel like this could be a bit of a dense read.
It will be dense because it was a physics and mathematical thesis, so I had to make it mathematical as well.
I can't reach it. Somebody will have to read it out for me.
Hold on. Because what to read out is the question is on.
Oh, damn, I had writing skills. Nature herself solves this differential equation. That's elegant.
That is quite
Holy
elegant,
shit!
I do have to say.
We don't need to solve it, nature does it for us.
Actually, famous loads energies of a greater radius state evolve towards a ground state. And easily prepared ground state is not okay, actually, an example of such an easily prepared ground state is a single particle system for a downward spin, where we measure its spin basis. Practically reaching systems of Hamiltonians, which ground states are not so easily accessible.
Wait, was this your bachelor's?
Yeah.
Damn.
I did crazy shit in my bachelor's. I was proving theorems.
I'm gonna... Oh jeez, this is 51 pages. I don't think that's something I should be doing on stream.
Also, there is absolutely no relevance to the KLM.
Oh, fucking brilliant!
By the way, Theo said something on the K.
Naming convention comes from X-ray spectroscopy in its early version, and K had labeled undefined energy before. No, I don't question where it came from. What I question is its relevance. A physical system remains at its instantaneous eigenstate if a given perturbation is acting on it slowly enough and there is a gap between eigenvalue and the rest of the Hamiltonian spectrum. A quantum mechanical system subjected to gradually changing external condition adapts its functional form, but when subjected to rapidly varying conditions, there is insufficient time for the functional form to adapt, so the spatial probability density remains unchanged.
Was I writing that? What are you reading?
Wikipedia page on adiabatic theorem.
I did not write that.
Okay, diabetic is rapidly changing conditions prevent the system from changing in configuration, and adiabatic,
Sufficiency of slow.
it has...
Literally just that. In my
That's
thesis, I
diabetes.
calculated... in my thesis, I calculated how sufficiently slow, and I used a resolvent.
I think that's all a tad bit advanced for me.
I mean, there's path integrals. I mean, never mind. They're just integrals in the complex plane. It's like it's close. Technically, they're also called path integrals. Now I think about it.
They're contour integrals,
Holy
actually.
shit.
Yes, but those are path integrals.
I
You
mean-
integrate over a path, and in this case, it's a closed path, so it's a contour.
Well, sure, whatever.
Hold
I don't
on.
know.
Skid,
Not
you-
mathematical enough for me to be mad about it.
Hold on, Skid wants
It's
reference of my mask. Ah, jeez, we went on quite a tangent, haven't we? I was working on the video and at the same time playing runes and at the same time just trying and we just... Yo, I got a question for you all. Can you guys make a video about potential properties of a white hole?
Oh boy, do I have
White
you.
hole.
Remco.
So my thesis right now for my masters, there may be some white hole involved. There may be some wormhole involved, which is basically a black hole glued to a white hole.
We do have an expert on the topic on a voice call for us right now, funny enough.
There may be a connection between general relativity and quantum mechanics that I have proven using the help of others before me.
Remco's getting Nobel Prize. Trust.
I'll have to work a bit harder for that, but sure, I'm getting there.
That's a nice flower.
It is.
I like the flower. Wait, what was I doing? Right. Derivatives. Did I run this? 2770. No, I did not.
What a wild blackboard.
Yeah, it is the random BS whiteboard, so it can be like that.
Hey, but to answer your question, Jack. Yes.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, all will be 5 months, 6, I think.
Yes, it will take a bit of time, but we will get there.
Yes. Ah.
So you have to stay around for that long, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, good. Yeah, why we still call it K and not 1, that's indeed the problem make it having.
As
But
in
then-
why we call it K not 1? Well, we is a very relative term that... Oh no, wait, as in why still call it... Never mind, you didn't say we. Why we still call it K not 1? Exactly, yeah, that is the thing that confuses me. Because I genuinely thought this entire time that K, L, M, N were just a different way to represent a principal quantum number. And... I just thought
I
there was
mean-
Kenneth being Kenneth.
Wait, isn't it... Like when you say the first... fuck, it doesn't work, never mind. When you when you say first quantum number, like the first...
The principal quantum number, yeah.
Yeah, then there is 2 options for those. Spin up, spin down.
No, that's the spin quantum number.
Yeah, but like there is 2 particles with that specific quantum number.
Only if we're
On the
talking about
principal number.
only if we're talking about the principal number of 1. If we're talking with principal
Yeah.
quantum number
Yeah,
of
with
2,
one- with
then
one,
there
yeah.
are- Yeah, if we're
But
talking...
when you're talking about the K shell, you talk about all the spins. So you don't talk about one specific particle with like either spin up, spin down, and that quantum principal number. You talk about the entire shell.
Yeah, but the entire shell, if you're filling that shell with electrons, has only 2 possibilities. And I mean, there are other scenarios in which this could maybe break down. So I don't want to say that if we're talking about principal quantum number of 1, there are only 2 possibilities, because I imagine there could be something happening, just like it happens in the nucleus, where you can just have a whole different possibilities. I'm not sure of that, but I am certain that if you are talking about the first shell with only 2 possibilities, then the shell K should also have only 2 possibilities, Because I don't see how it could have any other than minus half and plus half. I'm talking about the electron here, I should mention, because that's all my knowledge. So maybe it is different for different... I mean, most certainly it would be different for different particles, I imagine.
Well, we have graviton.
Yeah, I imagine that...
Spin 2.
that particles with not half spin... Emmy just left, Emmy couldn't handle us. Particles with non-half spin probably would have different spins than half. And you can quote me on that.
I think I'm fine.
Because the particles with non-half spin probably have different spin than half. That's a quote for the books.
Okay. Yeah, so saying first shell and saying K shell is equivalent. But saying K shell and principal quantum number 1 is not the same.
What?
Okay, that kicks the horse down the road then, because in that case, why would you refer to it as a K shell instead of a first shell?
Well, I mean, if you are a very strict follower of the IUPAC notation, which is the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry.
IUPAC, yes, I am familiar.
In 1991, that's recent.
Well, for IUPAC, I would... Yeah, with something. Recent is stretching it for IUPAC.
Yeah, but it's like after the whole evolution.
Yeah.
That's recent. Everything after 1905 is recent. 1905 is like the defining year. It's like everything before that is prehistoric, and everything after that is recent.
How did you know I'm a physicist? In chemistry...
Honestly, I would draw the line between recent and old somewhere around 1925, I think.
I would say that in applied chemistry especially, that really isn't the line. It was recently, and when I say recently, I mean like 2020s, when a commonly known organic chemistry fact was in fact proven false. So, I don't remember, it was something about the formation of bonds with difference between ethane and propane? I don't recall. It's been a while since I've learned about it.
I think the potential quantum properties of the center of a white hole is interesting to think about. Keep in mind, I'm not an expert on anything. What quantum property? That's a pretty vague sentence, not gonna lie.
This message, this is completely not Remco's old account.
Hey, I'm not trying to get myself some spotlight here. I don't need to. But if you want to experiment yourself a bit with white holes and black holes, I have a game to propose for you.
Again.
Oh my goodness, really?
It will make you sad.
Actually, I do have to say, it is pretty funny, because that game does in fact have black holes, white holes, and quantum, I suppose. Yeah.
Out of wild. No spoilers, anyone, shut up. If you can, play that game, it's worth it. It's worth every single ounce of...
The universal experience of you have to play Outer Wilds. No, I will not tell you what it's about. That's how it's been sold to me as well, and that's how I've been selling it to people. It's just a universal experience.
The way! Once you played it, you know why.
Yeah.
But it's a very short game. You just need 22 minutes. So you can play this whenever you want.
Is it free to play though?
No, it's not, but it's worth the money.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact,
Then
I
I'll
have
consider it.
bought Outer Wilds. I'm not certain if I bought it once or twice. and neither. I think I bought it twice. I can't recall the second person though, and I have not in fact bought it for myself once. Someone else bought it for me, and then I bought it for someone else, and the chain just continues. That's just how it works.
Someone was almost begging me to buy it, let them buy it for me.
Yeah, exactly, because it's a chain. It's a chain.
Unfortunately, I did not give in and I got it myself. Because I felt bad. But yeah, it is most certainly worth it.
Outer Wilds when inner themes come out.
We are ignoring that on purpose, don't worry.
Make it unfinished.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I'm worried, Skid. I am worried. Oh, fucking hell! Why? Just straight
Hold
up.
Hold
Why? Oh,
Wait, where did they post the art?
the Charity
I don't see
Checkups channel.
Charity checkups. I'm going there.
I did.
What the?
You know what?
Yeah.
Yes. This could be like the this has the same kind of vibe as the Sphinx in front of the pyramids. This could be the statue before the Make It Foundation building.
No, it fucking couldn't. Not if I have a say in
Yo,
that.
yo, Remco, that's smart.
Saying that.
Oh, jeez.
Yo, that's smart.
No, it isn't.
It has the vibe though. I don't make the rules.
It looks like
Remco,
what would happen if I was cursed by a wizard.
first person to solve all the questions on all the advanced problem sets correctly gets a trophy that looks exactly like that.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Can't make that happen.
That is so horrible.
Because Ash, remember that us two were like allowed to like make up our own rules.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
how you're gonna grade it, not about that. Horrible. Horrid. Show
I
it
don't
on screen. I don't want to. I'm gonna.
I don't
out
want
of
to
respect for
either.
the.
You get
But like,
you get.
it's horrid. This is so.
I love it so
Immaculate.
much.
Oh my
It's like the
goodness.
undescribable. Look at that.
It's horrors beyond human comprehension. It looks like I've been
that.
cursed by a wizard. There is no other way to slice it.
It looks so comfy though. You're just vibing.
It has no mouth, but it's trying to scream.
It can't even walk properly, it has to hop.
I mean, I appreciate the jawline, I suppose. That's pretty.
Yeah.
And also
the
the straight neck.
the perfect masculine shape. It would make for a pretty funny shitpost to have like. Men may not like this, but this is what peak masculinity looks like.
Yeah.
Can oppose?
So random and funny though. It's making me feel uncomfortable.
You put it. Wait. If you feel uncomfortable, you should use it to make everyone feel uncomfortable.
No.
Put it above the Discord. The Discord icons.
No. No, absolutely not.
I
Alan,
think you
set this-
should.
Set this thing as your profile picture.
No! No to
New
both!
channel? I dig it. I don't know why Make is complaining. It looks great.
Mate.
I love
Yes.
Mate. Just
We will
mate.
definitely make a trophy merch out of this, mark my words.
Mate. That's all I have to say.
All you can say.
I think derivatives are just Taylor expansions if you think hard enough.
No, no,
I mean,
no.
yeah.
Have you read the thing I wrote, by the way?
I said I would read it tomorrow.
Oh.
I may have said that yesterday.
Yeah, you said that
But
yesterday.
it still applies today.
I don't know. You have like 44 minutes to 34. 34? Yeah, 38.
No,
Holy
no,
shit.
no, 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 no. I said yesterday that I would read it tomorrow, and today I will say that I will read it tomorrow as well.
I don't mean to be that guy, but even I read through it, and you would have such an easier time reading through it than I did. Because I just had to
I know.
stop for all of the mathematics and spend an unreasonable amount of time on it. You wouldn't have to.
That's fair.
Yes, make it as gaslighting, you know, be gaslit.
How is this gaslighting?
It's using authority.
Gaslighting is making people feel crazy. In what way am I making Remco feel crazy by saying you could read through this paper?
Maybe that's like a psychological inverse gatekeeping.
What the fuck does that even mean? Psychological inverse gatekeeping.
What if you're like, yeah, you can read this, but then in fact what you're trying to do is make me not want to read it, which is bad because now I feel bad and then I feel like I want to read it and then you succeeded. I don't do psychology here, I have no clue.
That's the same. That sounds like a comment someone would leave under my video. You're not trying to teach physics, you're just trying to psychologically inverse gatekeep it.
Yeah.
and would I be wrong?
Like, but this would be masculine. I am gonna add it to those comments because that is funny.
Ow.
Join this as a top comment, right? I've already added it to best comments.
But wait, Ash,
Do go on.
if you Taylor expand a function, and then you just add a small displacement to it and then Taylor expand it, subtract these two, so you just cancel the constant term, you've got your derivative. Easy. Ignore all orders.
What?
Except-
No, run that by me one more time.
So, you have function,
Yeah.
Taylor expand it.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah.
That first order is the derivative.
Yes.
It's the definition now. I really
That's.
don't see the problem here.
Uh,
I mean, okay, fine, you need to know what a derivative is in order to Taylor expand. But you can just ignore that.
no, you can't. There is a sufficient condition that I derived in the paper that you should
really-
see.
That he's psychologically inversing gatekeeping again.
I'm not inverse gatekeeping anything. It's right there. You can just open it and read it whenever you want. There is no
You
gate. There is no keeping.
I just imagine it like a relationship where I'm being abused in this relationship. Remco, all I did was trying to justify the physics you're doing. All I did was prove what you were saying.
But no, he's trying to make me feel like he's doing that.
Oh my god.
No, this is scary. What if there's no? I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I will read it. Don't worry.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I think it's like it's so good of a paper that it just requires so much attention, and I can only give 34 minutes today, so it deserves more. It deserves better.
That drawing is going in a video, right? The video. I don't. The thing
Maybe
is,
in a Uh-huh.
I don't want to put it in the video.
You can maybe do it in a section where you're just like, yo, people in the comments respected it better because what the fuck is this?
No, I don't want to put it in the video. No, no, no. I don't want to set up precedent that something like that can leave the unholy pits of hell where it crawled out of.
Did it crawl on foot or on hand?
I don't.
I mean, it can like hop, like one of those sprinkies.
Yeah.
Those stairwalkers. Wait, how are they called again?
I think they're called slinkies.
Skinwalkers? I don't know.
Slinkies, yes.
Oh,
Like
okay,
slinkies.
never mind.
Yeah.
My boy can do that.
We should all make it our profile picture. You will not be rewarded for unholy creations like that.
Hey, that can be a badge.
No, it fucking can't.
Yes, that can be a badge.
Hold
No,
up, where's Caper?
no,
Cape.
no, it cannot. No, it
Caper.
will not be. Unbelievable.
Did you message him already?
Ronko, I'm gonna Photoshop your face onto that image, and then I'm gonna make that a badge. And then we'll see
sure.
how keen you are to keep that as a badge.
As long as you have that jawline though.
You do have that jawline. I could just Photoshop your face and that would work.
Yeah, like you've ever seen me.
The irony is palpable. Batch idea. Remco, what the fuck? It's badge with a D, G, and an E. How the fuck do you only got 2 out of the 5 letters right.
Hey, the E at the end. Oh wait, no.
You did in fact get 2 out of the 5 letters right. I do need to
And
say.
now I'm still fucked. So difficult. There we go.
Oh my god.
I was thinking about taking a batch of cookies.
Oh my god.
I think you guys are just hating on me. You're professional haters now. Is that what I get for teaching physics? Is that how I'm being treated?
No, that's what you get for making a horrible
You are-
typo. That's exclusive to physics.
You are doing the gaslight gatekeep girl boss right now with us.
Yeah.
I would never do such a thing. You're the one doing that.
That's exactly an example. Oh jeez.
You might almost say that was staged.
Oh, I'm dizzy. I'm gonna take away kids' drawing permissions.
I give them back.
Okay, hold on, let me. It should be 0030 if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Wait, no, it should be.
Yo, Paper is thinking on exactly our brainwaves. We had the same idea just a few minutes ago.
I think it's just you being the party pooper here, make it.
Mate, it is my face on it. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Hey,
it looks
hey
great.
everyone, you know what? Let's skin make it alive. How about that? I agree. Hey guys, I don't wanna be skinned alive. Make it. Don't be such a party pooper.
I think you look great.
Oh my god.
Look at that beautiful hand and a nice leg.
They are the same thing, Remco. In that image, they are the same thing.
Yeah, and the one shell and the K shell are also the same thing, and we like that.
Look at that hand and look at that leg. You don't need to differentiate. Look at
You know
that
what's
lung.
funny? It's like, it's somehow that the face is playing the role of the knee as well.
It's playing the role of a knee and a wrist. Which,
And an elbow.
And an elbow.
Actually, it's not. It's not a knee. It's way too low for a knee. That's not
It's
like your leg doesn't bend at that spot. The fingers are playing the role of a knee.
I think we have
Oh
great
my God.
ideas.
Oh, this is a fun fight I could show off. I'm horrendous, absolutely horrendous.
Why are you dropping out the age?
Why am I what?
The 8?
In the renderings.
Well, it's because H is going to 0, right?
Yeah.
So,
Where's the limit?
well, the limit isn't there because I haven't explained what the limit is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you see, I mean, this is allowed, I guess. I guess you can do this when I can tailor expand.
Later on,
It's
no,
fine.
later on in the video I mentioned that you need a limit to do it properly. I just don't, just that right now I'm going over the idea behind the derivative.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm fine.
You were there with me as when I was scripting this.
I know. I'm like, I'm only letting this slide because your idea on how to like do the product rule was actually so smart that like I am genuinely bewildered.
Years?
The challenge to explain everything in existent with gears. The temptation is just.
But it could be done as well. You could just have like a whole computer working on gears. You can like model it all.
I mean, yeah, I suppose. As I mentioned in the video, I'm not going to like. That's the point of the documents, right? The point is because definitions. I mean, the proper like the proper mathematics will be left for the documents because the explanations need to skirt them in order to explain better. You want to build up the intuition that then can be reinforced by the rigor, not ideally. That's much easier than going the other way around. Why does Caper message best comments material? It's already in best comments.
He's just agreeing with your verdict.
I cannot even. I cannot even with you all. You are all just.
Maybe you can odd then. No? Okay.
I don't think you're helping, Ash.
Yeah.
I'm not good
had
with
a feeling.
emotions and such. However, oh, I mean, if you put two side to side, you have 2 feet, 2 hands.
And
I
two
suppose
faces
the
like a
faces.
normal person.
I mean, who doesn't have a face in the back of his head?
Imagine holding hands.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that would be low-key fun. Right?
I mean, yeah,
Right.
you could hold hands and then you could like throw the other person on top of you to the other side and you could like cartwheel essentially.
I think wrestling will be fun.
Arm wrestling. Oh, that's genius.
That's the one I meant.
Arm wrestling.
Imagine
It
doing
doesn't have
taekwondo.
an arm. What do you mean, arm wrestling?
I am sorry, it's hand wrestling now.
Imagine doing thumb wars. You'll just be looking down the entire time.
I mean, clapping would look hilarious. I do have to say. It always has to give a standing ovation.
Imagine tiptoeing.
You could dance like this.
Hands, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And you just see a single tear falling from the face.
I mean, hands and toes are kind of the same. It's kind of redundant.
Imagine tickling someone else's feet. That would be.
And I would like you all to now take Ash out of context on that, clip it if you will, and just spread it out because I feel like that would be a fun clip to share around.
Imagine gloving. It'd be blindfolded. Yeah. Imagine socks. No, a socks and a glove. A socks and a glove would be like its clothes essentially. Like.
Hold up. I have an idea.
I used to be so proud of this
Go on.
community.
Don't worry, I got you. Let me find the buttons.
I shit you not. When Ash did the pun like 2 minutes ago, I also server muted him.
It's a very effective way to deal with
Yeah, I mean it works.
people, I suppose.
It works.
Should we...
Yeah,
There's some other fun stuff. Yeah. Oh wait, I was going to... Welcome back. We could also deafen.
I'm gonna...
It's an option.
No.
Disconnect.
No.
Okay.
Wanna get timed out?
No.
Alright, then only the band is left over. I'm sure you have to go this way.
That's a top comment contender, bro.
My goodness. Premiere, work with me. Right here, it's actually really nicely visible. Okay. Splendid.
And that's indeed.
Oh my god, Theo corny bar.
Mods, kill Theo. Now.
On it.
Puns are not punishable by death, so.
Hold up. I'm considering the consequences. Theo might know how I look like. Whatever.
No! Did you... Remco!
Theo got infinity
Yeah?
snapped.
Did you... Wait, what? Did you ban him?
No. No, I didn't.
How did you remove all the messages at the same time?
It does that on its own. I don't know how to not do that.
What do you mean it does that on its own?
If you time someone out, it removes all the messages.
Oh, you timed it. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, for how long
For
did you
10
time?
seconds. 10 seconds. Hey, Theo. Hi, welcome back. I'm sure you will behave this time.
immediately makes another pun.
There was a genuine half a second when I thought you banned Theo, and I was about to just. I almost got a heart attack.
I would not ban Theo.
All the messages disappeared.
Although-
I genuinely thought for a second you misclicked or something.
No, I was just very much debating whether I should click on the remove message or the timeout. I can't ban.
Can you
It's
not?
either a very long timeout. I can time out for 24 hours. No, your
Shadow
timeout
ban.
was 10 seconds.
Oh
so
yeah,
guess
I
it's
can't.
not-
Oh yeah, there's no banning. There's only hiding people.
Wait, I can hide them for other people?
Yeah, you can hide
shadow
all the
ban
time.
essentially.
Yeah.
Wait, but then I ban them for myself as well? Because if I do so, I can't unshadow ban them.
Yeah, I think you hide for everyone.
Oh, that's... Ooh. Ooh.
A while back ago, there was a guy spamming in the chat from many different accounts, and I just kept on hiding them and didn't come back. So I guess it hides for you as well.
That makes sense. Yeah. Bon appetit.
Yeah, thanks.
I made a dip today and it was fantastic.
What kind?
I don't know. It was just I threw together some tomato, onion, garlic, lemon, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and a few spices and yogurt, and just
That's
toasted some bread.
It's like a spicy or enhanced garlic sauce. I like that.
Really.
You could have added mayonnaise. Like an entire jar.
Stop it with your jar of mayo.
I personally like yogurt more because mayonnaise is like, I mean it works, but like it would have been way too thick because like
I'm sorry,
Yeah, it would've
before
been
we
big.
carry on, how do you both pronounce mayonnaise?
Mayo.
mayonnaise.
That sounds like a language.
The
Mayo?
ancient Mayans used to speak mayonnaise.
Yeah, they spoke mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Mayo de noche.
Mayonnaise.
that's
Some people
proper way
also
to
pronounce
pronounce
it mayonnaise. What the fuck?
I just stop at mayo. I don't see point in continuing.
I do agree, yeah. That beverage is not worth continuing.
No, it's a good one though.
Weak fluid mayo, but you know. What?
I eat a lot of mayo.
I eat a lot of yogurt actually now that I think about it.
So do I.
You guys eat?
In this economy?
That's legal?
I would actually wouldn't mind getting some mayo. Oh yeah, I got some avocados. I got 4 avocados.
You can make guacamole.
Yeah, I got some avocados, pepper, and lemon because that sounded like a good combination on paper. And they didn't have limes. I would have gotten a lime, but they didn't have one. So, and the reason why I got them is because there was a discount for them of almost 90%. And like, I'm pretty certain they're half spoiled, but I don't care. 90%. I'm taking that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Eat your monies.
Damn.
You can sell those.
There was a discount on like an entire like bucket of fruits, but it was like it was too big for me to finish, and they looked like they were about to go bad soon, and they were also 60 euros. So,
Oh my goodness.
but they were a lot. Like they were a lot of fruits, but like I just couldn't eat them. There was no point in getting it.
Wait, did you say 60 or 16?
60.
Jeez! My goodness!
Yeah, I think,
that's like
like-
a week worth of groceries.
Yeah, I think like they
Even
stocked
in the
up on.
Netherlands.
Sorry.
No, keep going. Sorry.
No, I think they like had too many fruits in their stock, and because like they were closed for like the entirety of Christmas essentially, the fruits were just going bad in their stock, so they just like want to get rid of it quick. Or
Clearly
something.
not good. How many kilograms was the bucket?
It was a lot. The thing is, it wasn't just one type of fruit; it was many types of fruit. So it's hard for me to estimate the value exactly. But
Yeah, but
60
wait.
euros was definitely cheap.
Wait, I'm looking for the weight.
Wait, I
Math
think
was
it was
fine.
around 8 kilos, maybe 9.
8 kilos of... No, that would still be quite expensive. Even 8 kilos of berries.
Weight is in Newton, not in mass.
Shut your up.
It was tropical fruits actually. It wasn't like apples or bananas or something. It was tropical fruits mainly.
Ooh.
Very, very,
I would say-
very physical answer. What if Ash was measuring the weight on Saturn, huh?
Exactly. Or Pluto, like, or Jupiter, like, or the sun, or inside the sun. I don't know. It just
Or in
it's
hey,
not
hey,
mass.
or maybe off planet in the vacuum of space, it was just a comically massive ball of fruit.
Hey, I am not judging. I'm just speaking facts.
That's true. Hey, I retract what I said. That is true. We don't know. Ash did not in fact specify.
Could have been on
Yeah.
the moon.
They were solar masses.
Yeah.
Just single berry.
Yeah, I would like to have one berry, please.
No, but genuinely, genuinely, €60. That is still. No.
Yeah, but like, you have to understand, tropical fruits are expensive. Make it.
Even if it was 8 kilograms of. I can't think of a fancy fruit. Help me out here. What are some fancy fruits?
Dragon
Okay.
fruit.
Dragon fruit.
I
yeah.
think
I think a banana is tropical though. That's my old take.
Yeah, but the bananas are cheap. Bananas wouldn't.
Exactly.
bananas are cheap though.
Counterpoint
Yeah.
to your point, Ash.
Tropical fruits can be cheap.
No, the expensive kind, like dates and not dates exactly, but holy shit, what was there? Why am I so brain lagging at this moment? I should be asleep by now. I've been awake for over 20 hours.
Then you still have 40. I wanted to read so badly, but it's almost tomorrow.
What? Oh
Don't
yeah,
worry
you
about
can
it.
read after it's tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm still gonna be here.
I actually have to go right now.
No.
Sorry, I have to go to sleep. I haven't slept in like 4 hours.
Who buys a bucket
For
of
hours.
tropical fruit like that? That is also a good question. I do question their. I do question their
Oh
customer
yeah, there were
base.
mangoes. That was one of the things in the bucket.
Passion fruit, probably.
What is passion fruit? Guys, I don't know that much about fruits. I'm
All I
not
know-
a big fruit enjoyer.
All I know about passion fruit is the name. I don't remember what it
Passion
was.
fruit is like it's like a ball, a cannonball with like a pit in it, and it's a bit sour. That's all I can tell. You can throw with it.
It's a
And you
bit.
want-
It's a bit sour. You can throw with it, and they called it a passion fruit. I would expect
I mean-
strawberry to be something like a passion fruit.
I know, right?
Not-
There's nothing
not
passionate
basically-
about sour.
Yeah, not sour melon.
Yeah, but I guess they kind of like
No, let me look it up. What is a passion fruit?
yes, look it up. I've given up.
I don't question. Oh no! I did know them. Yeah. I just forgot
They're
they
like
were
the little
called passion fruits.
sour bums.
Sorry,
Yeah, I
could
have
you
no
repeat that?
idea what the fuck
they're
that
like,
is.
They're like little what?
Sour bums.
Bombs.
Sorry, I can't say that. Yeah, bombs.
I'm
like,
wait.
you
What
get-
word are you? This is not me being a dick. I genuinely what word are sour? Could you spell that?
BOMBS.
Oh,
like
bombs.
the stuff your planes are dropping. But
Okay.
they're not dropping bombs.
I thought first thing I thought you were saying sour bums, and that just
No, no, no.
added to my confusion. But yeah, I am
The-
familiar with passion
The
fruit.
ex- I am Oppenheimer. What do you expect?
Fair point.
Close timer.
I am familiar with passion fruit. Never ate it in my entire life though.
It's okay. It's fresh on like a summer. You can put it in a drink or something, or with the drink. Other than that, I do not enjoy them that much.
I've never ate one. They're always one of the posh. They are. You are right. They are the posh kind.
Yeah.
Sour bums. That is what I heard. Yeah, that's what confused me.
I mean, that's not my bad that the English decided to pronounce the word bums and bombs the same.
Hey, I'm
Almost the
not
same.
holding it against you. Passion fruit is an
There is
aphrodisiac.
a-
That's why it's called passion fruit. Genuinely,
There
that makes sense, I suppose.
There is this one fruit I really like, but I've forgotten its name.
Wait, which fruits do you know? You probably know what an apple is and a pear. And mango, we declared.
Yeah, and banana as well.
That's a
And
that's a
banana.
range already.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
also know what a
but more.
pomegranate is, guys.
That's like... Unironically, wait, that's like a orange, but like different. Special
Well,
orange.
no.
That's a tangerine.
It depends
no,
where
no,
you
no.
draw the line of kind of orange. I would say
It's
that
like a purple orange.
I see an argument
Yeah.
for pomegranate to be a kind of orange, but man, is it a stretch.
No,
Google
I,
it. Google it.
Because like
pomegranate is definitely not an orange. What the fuck?
no, because you know like when
No,
you
it's like an orange.
you know like when you open up an orange and each one of the sections is made up of like tiny like juice bags, let's call them, the really small ones.
Yeah.
If you consider each one of them to have a seed inside, then I kind of can see it.
But it's completely different. Those are like long strips, and those are like fucking kernels. They're not the same.
Yeah, but you know the idea is there.
I disagree, unfortunately, but okay, whatever. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the one fruit
Oh
I can't remember.
no.
Theo, help
This
me
is
out
not the
here.
ones I meant.
It's like, it's kind of like a tomato, but it's not a tomato.
Kaki?
Kaki. Fuck, I think I know its name in German if Theo writes it out, maybe.
Kind of like a tomato.
I love kaki.
How do you think about tomato?
Kaki is basically just an orange without the sour. A lot of fruits are like an orange.
Theo, you're. I mean, no. First things first. Remco, your definition of an orange, or what constitutes an orange, is wild. And I worry that if we keep going, the Theo's question of is mayo
never
a
mind.
fruit is going to get answered by saying mayo is an orange.
Never mind. It is kaki. I'm just dumb.
In my experience, if you tailor expand any fruit, their first order will be an orange.
No. Make it permission to shoot and bury.
License to kill. If you tailor expand the fruit, the first order will always be an orange. We're gonna call that the Remco
The first order
thesis.
should be an apple, but
No.
actually no.
No, an orange makes sense because it's a bit sour, it's round. When you tailor expand something, it's nice and smooth, because that's by assumption. So
By assumption.
I don't see the problem here. It's a very clear analogy, and like almost everything can be mapped to an orange if you just try hard enough. Except maybe the banana. Banana is a special case.
Banana is a special case.
I don't
What
know.
am I talking about right now?
I don't know if I'm high or
12
if
in the
I'm.
morning.
I don't know if I'm high right now or if I'm the only sober person here. I cannot tell.
I mean, do you want to be?
Blind PowerPoint about fruits from Ashwan. Imagine just post 9th Gen stream. You guys just sit me down in front of a projector with a bunch of fruits on a slideshow and ask me to just name them.
Vayo.
I would like a stream of Remco's formal proof of how, if you tailor expand any fruit, the first time it's always an orange.
That will be a live
Yeah.
event.
Yes.
When we're doing the trial stream, that's what we can genuinely, we can do that as a test stream.
Hold up, let me,
Yeah.
let me Google fruit. Let me see what kind of fruits are out there.
We're gonna call
Okay,
it.
a mango, that is essentially an orange. Banana, okay, that one is sketchy. Apples are slightly oranges, just not that liquidy. Cherries, just tiny oranges. Lemons, lemons is self-explanatory.
Lemon is in
Dragon-
the same family, like, yeah.
Yeah, dragon fruits is just spiky oranges. Apricots speaks for itself. Melons are just big oranges. Jackfruit is disgusting, doesn't count as a fruit.
What about pineapple?
Well, squish it a bit. It's round. First order is round.
That's
There you go.
I
It's-
now know
it-
what Oppenheimer must have felt talking to Einstein.
Yes. What other fruits are there?
I like I like that we already have the salad thesis. Now we have the the orange theorem. Every fruit can be approximated as an orange.
Yeah, I mean, orange is like the center of fruits. I would say there's some exceptions. Maybe like there's always exceptions.
Derivative of fruit in relation to orange.
It's close to one. Like a coconut is just like a shelled orange.
A coconut is a shelled or holy shit! It took a minute for that to sink in for me.
Okay, sugarcane is problematic.
Oh,
Why the fuck is that a fruit? Why is it listed? Sugar, is it a fruit?
Did
Because
you
if so,
know
is and my
that a lemon is not actually naturally occurring? Instead, it's a combination of a bitter orange and a citron fruit. Which means life never gave us lemons. We invented them all by ourselves. I love that.
Wow.
I love that
Hopefully
clip.
by-
That is a fun fact.
I mean, avocados, if you think about it, are also oranges. It's just that pits grew a bit out of hand. They combined and joined forces. Formed a block. And then you had an avocado.
Am I
Easy.
high? Because I genuinely avocado is kind of like an orange if you think about it.
I'm telling you! Every fruit is like an orange if you think about it.
It's 12 a.m.
I don't even like
Or
oranges.
tomorrow, would you look at that?
No, I said I would read it tomorrow.
The tomorrow is a dynamic term in this case. We're always at t, and Remco will read it at t plus dt.
I mean,
Yeah.
you have never ever specified a reference frame.
Yeah.
Mickey, what are you doing in the background? Like,
Rendering.
I can hardly understand anything.
Shit.
The
I
weed.
just lost.
Wait, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Stream is a bit behind.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Well, I did just render as you asked that question. Because I heard the noise.
I think I
Okay.
could prove that.
Oh, come on, give it a rest.
Maybe a global proof is a bit difficult, but I could just do a case study because we have a finite amount of.
Manifold of fruit.
Yeah.
The field of fruit is locally an orange.
Yeah, it's just then relativity. Just like that.
Oh my god. The first order jet of a fruit is an orange.
I think we shouldn't focus on the first order. What is the second order?
apple.
No, I mean, first of all,
No.
I don't have to say. Actually, you said it and then you backed out, but I would agree with you that the first order should be an apple. I don't see
No,
why it
apple
wouldn't
is-
be an apple.
Apple
No,
is not
I think
liquidy enough.
orange. Yeah, I think orange is
Mate,
better. I
most
feel
of the
like.
fruits aren't liquidy enough. Think of every single
Oh.
berry in existence.
Just
No, but see, the thing is, an apple is too solid, but an orange is not. Like,
yeah,
Okay,
apple is maybe the most familiar one out of all the
Then
fruits,
I
but
would
it's also
say-
the most outlier.
then I would say that it's a blueberry. Because blueberry is just a softer, smaller apple. Also sweeter. Actually depends.
I mean,
you know what?
Taylor
Hot take,
expand-
kaki.
Or khaki, yes!
You know what khaki?
And it's
I can-
even fucking orange.
But khaki is kind of an orange, so I can get behind that.
Khaki is kind
Yeah.
of... What do you mean by kind of an orange?
It's not. I swear to God.
If you blindfold a man, first kidnap him from his family, then blindfold, then let him taste an orange and a khaki in like two
They
different
will
occasions.
taste nothing alike.
No,
He would
no,
not
Rem,
be able to tell the
pushing
difference.
it too far.
Mate.
On first order though, on first order.
Mate.
No.
Mate.
No.
I will give you that khaki and an orange have the same color. But other than that, saying that they taste similar is a stretch.
I thought khakis were expensive.
Khaki tastes closer to a tomato than an orange.
Yeah, but a tomato is basically an orange.
Khaki tastes closer to an apple than an orange.
You're not disproving my point here.
Yeah.
Taylor expand the apple, you get your orange.
This is
I
it post. Why are we on the research channel?
Because we're tackling the real problems here today.
The real research.
no. If you have a product that is made from apple or apple sand,
I would just like to
then
mention...
first order approximation would be apple. Second order would be orange. So yes, in some sense, yes, it is an orange.
Okay, I mean, in what way is a blueberry like an orange?
Shape.
Okay, in what way is a strawberry like an orange?
They both have.
This?
No, fuck, no, they don't. What the fuck?
They both have the letter E in their name.
They also both are liquidy.
What strawberries are you eating?
Try strawberries without water. You will be eating metal.
No,
I am
don't
starting,
think
Remco,
strawberries are liquid.
I am starting to question your knowledge of fruit.
It's probably just the Netherlands. It's not.
What
not-
kind of strawberries does Netherlands have that are liquidy?
I mean,
Strawberries
they-
are like a banana.
Maybe they're not like a fucking ocean. They just have some moisture in them.
Mate, they are like a banana.
What kind of
Obviously-
strawberries are you eating?
Obviously, they have some kind of moisture. Every single food has a kind of unless you dry them.
Yeah, but dried fruit
Except
are not...
dried goddamn orange, I guess. Have you ever eaten a dried orange? No, because
yes.
it's just skin.
Yeah, it doesn't taste very well.
What do you mean?
But I've
yes?
tried. I've tried. I was like, I don't want to waste this orange.
What have you eaten? What have you actually eaten? I am so.
What the fuck?
I so
Hey,
badly
Creeper.
want to know what you have eaten.
I think that is not to be disclosed in this economy.
I swear,
God, I dried
I swear,
orange.
there is some guy, there is some kind of merchant in the Netherlands going around selling oranges and just calling them a different thing, just painting them yellow, painting them red, And that's what Remco has been eating his entire life.
Every fruit is an orange.
Or
Oh my god.
I don't even like oranges.
what do you?
I like tangerines. I don't like oranges.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
okay, tangerines are objectively better than oranges. I will
Yeah.
give you that. But we're getting off point of why you're so insistent on oranges. Because most fruits are very poorly approximated by an orange.
Yeah, but it's the best approximation we have.
No, it so very isn't.
Pick one fruit that just approximates every fruit. It will be orange.
Half the berries. Almost every berry.
You can only pick one fruit.
Alright, blueberry.
No.
Kaki.
How is that
banana. Apple.
Kaki,
strawberry.
Kaki I can get behind. Banana is an outlier, should not be even considered. What was the last one? Strawberry.
Yeah.
That's an orange, essentially.
You know
Just
what?
red.
Actually, I'm changing my thing. Mango.
Mango is also but mango is basically kaki. Kaki and mango are
okay.
The difference between
mango
kaki
is
and
good.
mango is one of them is a bit slightly more has slightly more pronounced taste and it's massive seed on the inside.
Yeah. Mango.
I can get behind mango.
But mango is nothing like an orange.
What do you mean? They're
I
both
mean-
orange.
Mango goes from green to red. Honestly,
The fucking inside! You don't eat the skin, do
inside
you?
is yellow. Also,
Inside
Which is
yellow.
almost orange!
Mango, what kind of mango?
We're tailor expanding, we're losing some information, and that's fine. That's how tailor expansers work.
Holy
you just only care about the essential
Ash,
information.
is this what
And
it
just
feels
because-
like to be a mathematician? Because
Look,
this
I
is
don't
hell.
know. Okay. I thought I didn't know much about fruits. I've been proving wrong. Like
I swear, this man has spent his entire life eating the one fruit he hates. Constantly, all the time.
dried oranges.
Dried
No, but
oranges.
Imagine just sun drying oranges and there's only just the husk and like the layers between the like juice bottles left inside.
Can I just say that every fruit has something in common with oranges?
Blueberry. What? Or hold on. Banana.
Atoms! They're all made of atoms! I think that proves my point. And they have like interactions between the atoms to keep everything together.
No, you're not bringing physics into this. Stick to fruits.
Hold on, I'm doing
Yeah.
the research on the topic. I cannot. I need to.
I don't know why I built myself this hill and why I'm dying on it.
I honestly also don't know why
Feels
you
like-
deserve this hill because, as far as hills go, it is a pretty shoddily constructed one. Out of the fruits you
feel
could
like
pick, picking an orange is a bold choice.
I don't think it's a poor choice. There's just... It makes sense, kind of.
Also, even funnier, sweet
okay,
orange
okay.
apparently is an ancestor of a grapefruit.
You know what orange doesn't approximate?
What?
Cactus.
I mean, there are a lot of. We have a list of things that orange approximates poorly: strawberry, banana, blueberry, cactus. The list goes on and on. Honestly, I would even go as far as say apple as well,
Nah.
or pears for that
Fire
matter.
orange.
Solidify an orange, change its color, taste, and texture, and you have an apple.
Yeah. First order expansion.
Get a shoe, solidify it, change its texture, shape, and taste, and you also have an apple.
Are you proposing that the first order expansion of an apple is actually a shoe?
I would say it's about as accurate as an orange.
Damn.
Hold on, I'm looking up citrus taxonomy right now.
What have we done?
Hybridization
What about
in
pumpkin?
circus conference. My goodness.
You know what? I take back my argument, my entire point. I will just work on this in secret.
What are the... what is this graph of?
I don't know, but it looks cool.
Orange is on the middle of this blue line. The sweet orange sour
Tag your-
orange.
Tag yourself. I am so, like a sweet orange. I think.
Fiberlight horny lemon.
What?
Hybridite horny lemon is what I said.
I heard something else, but okay.
What's
I
horrid?
just wanna hear.
What?
Oh my god.
You know what? It was good while it lasted. Maybe I should stop with the.
Fruit approximation
I
theorem.
swear, Remco, orange will be your pickle. it's like saying his greed was his downfall. It's oranges will be Remco's pickle.
Yeah, but do keep in mind that I am petty enough to just eat every orange I see, even though I don't like them.
Eventually, you're just gonna walk out and you're just gonna see like a whole bunch of oranges stuck onto your windshield wiper.
You will not be getting to anywhere if you do that.
Just
You can walk though.
what's convenient is that we don't even need to like get those pickles wrapped, right? We can just hide 40 oranges around your place.
Yeah. And then say that they're 50.
To be fair, if someone did that with tangerines at my place, I wouldn't mind. That would just be a treat. I'm hungry and then I could just go play Easter egg, and then
Go play scavenge. Go scavenge for food.
Crazy.
you did pick quite a hill to die on. I do have to say.
I buried myself a hill.
You really have buried yourself.
I'm like I made the equivalent
I
of
do
a
believe-
white hole to a black hole.
I do believe the term is you dug yourself a grave, actually, which is a pretty fitting antonym for you. You made yourself a hill.
Yeah, I dug myself a hill. A fucking mountain. And I'm dying on it. But at least I'm on top of the world.
Powerful phrase.
Looking over all the poor peasants, thinking different opinions.
Hmm.
Why does it always have to be an orange?
Do you still have my thesis open?
Open?
Opened, yeah.
No, I closed it. I don't wanna accidentally leak anything.
That's fine. In chapter 4,
We-
the
In chapter
The
4,
topic
I
is-
discuss why everything can be approximated by orange. Okay, carry
I
on.
was way ahead of all of you. It's a theory.
It turns out that like this is not like a new thing. Remco has been just Remco has a fully written paper on it from like 7 years ago.
Yeah. I have also considered like the adjoint and the transpose and all the such on the orange operator.
Consider an
Eigenvalues
adjoint
of the orange operator. I have the eigenvalues accounting the amount of like sections, parts.
I do like the idea of operating on a fruit and getting a different eigenvalue for each fruit type. In which case,
Oh, yeah,
citrus and berry. Citrus, berry, and tropical is the three categories I would pick, and I would pick tropical because then you do have stuff like the fucking passion fruit. And what are you gonna call that?
If you're trying to build a house, would you start with using pebbles? Berries are not it, man.
I think berries are not it.
They're just too little. They can't.
Isn't the banana
Size
a
doesn't
kind
matter.
of? Okay, hold on. I thought the banana was a kind of berry.
I don't like bananas either.
I don't like it. Yeah, it is a berry. Banana is a berry. What do you mean
The
small?
fuck? I need to have a word with the biologist.
No, no, because a berry is
yes.
basically about. Grapes are and Also, okay, you know what? No, I see your point, Dash. Because having a category that includes blueberries, grapes, tomatoes, cucumbers, and bananas is pretty.
Cucumber is a berry. Nah, bro. Nah.
No, cucumbers make sense as a berry if you think about it. Because like you take a banana and
Yeah.
you remove the
No,
sweetness.
no, make it. It does not.
They grow on the flower. Berry.
In that sense, like, aren't those fucking bell peppers also berries?
Eggplants?
I don't think they.
Or the
Do they-
No, not eggplants.
Bell
Like bell peppers.
bell peppers.
I don't think. But they're not fruit.
They are fruit.
They are a fruit. So.
Yeah, don't know.
But wait, I don't think they grow on the flower.
I think they sprout out of the flower. Yes.
I think they sprout next to the flower.
Bell pepper is a fruit of gross and crus, capsaicin, mercurius, or plant cause. They are berries.
Yeah.
They are berries.
So
Well, I want to have berries tonight.
definition of a berry is just a fleshy fruit produced from a single flower containing one ovary. That's the definition of a
Oh.
berry.
I'm gonna tell someone that I'm going to feed them berry ice cream and then just put in like the world's hottest peppers or something.
I'm gonna give you some berry salad and it's just normal salad.
Yeah, paprika essentially. Yes.
Paprikas,
That
cucumbers.
is what it is.
There are a fair bit of good ones to choose from.
Is pumpkin also a berry?
I think it might be. Hold on, let me also check. Pumpkin.
Pickles are also berries then.
Well, pickles are pickled berries, yes.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I
just
mean like the
pickle.
OG pickle.
Cucumber?
before-
They're
you pickle-
jams.
You mean
Unpickled pickles.
You mean cucumbers? What do you mean OG pickle?
No, they're not cucumbers.
Pickles aren't pickles just pickled cucumbers?
No. You don't pickle the cucumbers. You pickle something that is very familiar to a cucumber, but in Dutch at least, when you translate them, it's called a pickle. so it's like an unpickled pickle. I don't know why English went for pickle, because there's so many things you can pickle, like pickled onions.
I think they just call it pickle because that's the thing that people used to pickle the most.
Oh, wait, this might actually be a translation thing. Oh, wait, it's called a pickle because it's a pickled cucumber. Huh?
It's called a
I-
Taylor expansion because it's a Taylor expanded. I'm losing it.
I want to know a pre-pickled pickle.
No. It's ironic that the physicist is looking for more justifications.
A pre-pickled pickle is a cucumber.
I refuse to call them cucumbers.
It's a pre
I have had in the garden we grow cucumbers and we grow unpickled pickles, but they look so different. The cucumbers are nice and they are just crunchy. If you try to eat an unpickled pickle, you probably just die. I haven't tried it, and they are spiky. They're just evil. They hold spirits. Why you need to pickle them?
Oh my
They're not.
god.
They're not good if you don't pickle them. They're literally. You just.
Remco, I don't know what things you've been eating your entire life.
I like the idea. Honestly, actually, first of all, Ash brings up a fair point because I have no idea what's happening in Dutch cuisine right now. If
Nothing.
if you approximate,
We don't do
but
guns.
also second of all, I like the implication that like a standard in the Netherlands is to have a garden where you grow the pickles and the unpickled pickles.
No.
Where you grow the cucumbers and the unpickled pickles, and they look extremely similar. But if you eat one of them, you just die.
It's not standard in the Netherlands. We just have luck
It's
that
like
we
a-
had like some empty land next to our house, like inside the village, and we were able to buy that after like 6 years of bullshit with the local government. But also, we're just trying stuff, and yes, unpickled pickles do kill you unless you pickle. Well, no, they don't kill you.
Killer
But they do harm
gherkins.
you.
Killer gherkins.
When you
Good
try
know.
to harvest them, you might want to wear gloves because they bite you or they sting you or I don't know, verb.
Man, what are you guys doing over there? I'm
Genuinely.
so curious now.
Have you ever had an unpickled pickle? That's not like an average cucumber, because it's not an average cucumber. They taste horrible. I've tried them.
I have first-hand seen people making pickles, and they were
Are
in
you
fact
sure that
pickling cucumbers.
the thing that you're talking about that's like an unpickled pickle, are you sure that's not just like
Something different that's pickled,
just
yeah.
essentially a cucumber that hasn't ripened yet?
Or maybe alternatively,
It's two different
just
plants.
a different plant that people happen to pickle. Because there are a lot of things that are pickled.
Oh no,
Yeah, you can-
it's pickled.
And just,
I can bring you one of the
there is
jars.
a plant.
I've pickled
Okay,
myself.
first things first. Are you talking about something that looks very similar to a cucumber?
It's spiky, yes.
Because
Oh yeah, I would say it's like a close family of cucumber.
spiky? Oh, never mind then. Because there is one vegetable that is really similar to a cucumber, and it does taste...
Zucchini.
Zucchini, yes. Oh, so you're not
Yeah,
talking
no,
about
we
zucchini.
also have those.
So you're not talking...
No.
Okay, if you're not talking about zucchini,
We also
then
have
genuinely no
zucchinis.
clue.
We have zucchinis, cucumbers, and unpickled pickles. Wait, how is this called in Dutch?
I am familiar with a kind of pickle that is, I mean, with a kind of cucumber that is just spiky. I have eaten it. But
It doesn't make
Guys.
sense. The translation does not make sense.
What does it say?
Because whenever I translate the Dutch word, it's called augurk, the unpickled pickle, or also pickled pickle. You translate it to English and then translate back. It always gives me a cucumber.
there is...
No bueno.
Hey, Remco, just for your reference, on stream I'm right now showing the picture. Is that kind of what they look like?
Hold up. Stream is not streaming. Oh wait, different stream. It's not loading. Let me refresh. Are you sure you're streaming?
Only you...
On my
Yeah,
Wi-Fi?
he is. I can see the picture, bro.
Would you... Okay, I can send it on Discord.
My
if you
phone
like.
just...
Hold on, I'm gonna send it
I
on-
guess they kind of look like that, yes.
They're called pickling cucumbers. So they are cucumbers
Oh yeah,
specific...
unpickled pickles.
No, they are cucumbers that are specifically gotten
Yes.
for pickling purposes. They are a
Yes.
cucumber.
They're
So
from
they're
the
just
cucumber
unripe cucumbers, no?
They are cucumbers, yes.
family. These
Okay.
taste horrible. Don't try them.
They taste like a bitter cucumber.
No, they don't. Unless you pickle them, they try to kill you.
Genuinely, the fauna of the Netherlands. It sounds terrifying.
Imagine trying to just survive in their rite of passage is just offering you a cucumber on one plate and the unpickled pickle on the other one, and then you just choose the wrong thing, you just die.
That's
and
how you
fail
get.
the initiative.
That's how you get the Dutch citizenship. I'm pretty certain. It's called
That's-
natural selection.
I mean, you need to know your shit. Same with cheese. If you don't pick the Gouda cheese, then you're done for. No getting in, no getting out either.
Oh, I don't want to know anymore.
I think we have lovely conversations about pickled vegetables.
Fauna is animals. Yeah, based on Remco's description of fruits, I genuinely believe them to be animals.
Wait, what's an animal?
An orange. I cannot. I'm fine.
I don't know why you would think that. Although, if you look, for example, at a mouse and you tailor it them bad,
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
I mean, the blood vessels, kind of represent like the vessels that are inside an orange. So there is a resemblance, and the red is
Oh my
almost
God.
orange.
Stop,
You just need to
Remco.
add some yellow.
See, this is why physicists, you can't let them play for
Let them
too
run
long.
free. I I don't even have a defense. Like,
I mean, genuinely. This isn't even you arguing just for the sake of arguing. It genuinely feels like talking to a relative with dementia.
It's like talking to like an 8-year-old that really doesn't want to lose the argument.
No, it's not that, because Remco isn't like aggressive about this argument. I genuinely have never been in an argument like this. Because normally when people don't wanna lose an argument, they get aggressive. Remco is just like very calmly being mad.
yeah, I mean, if you don't believe me, that's your loss, not mine.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why I doubled down too hard on this. It started as a joke and then I took it serious.
This is brilliant. We have someone who's starting a foundation. We have someone who's doing a thesis in black holes, and then there's me, and then we're all sitting here at 12:30 a.m. just talking about fucking roots.
I like to imagine that one day, where the charity actually gets big, you Ash are going to like create a new theory in mathematics. Remco gonna receive his Nobel Prize, and we're gonna look back on this moment as where it all started.
Yeah, oranges. It's the way of life.
Apples and oranges. The saying "apples and oranges" takes on a whole new meaning now.
You know what? I have never considered that we could have a dual system. What if an apple is just a dual to an orange?
No, not a dual system. What if we're doing this wrong? Like,
Don't tell me I'm wrong.
instead of saying that Taylor expanding it gives an orange, why don't we just rotate our bases so that the first order Taylor expansion is some linear combination of apple and orange?
Vector space.
That's the problem. Remco has been operating in an orange basis this entire time.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. We need to rotate. We need to get to an eigenvalue so that the Taylor expansion makes sense.
Should we tensor product with an apple space?
Apple. What's the definition of an apple? What is the definition of an orange? Orange is orange.
Or an orange is an object that behaves like an orange. I don't see the problem here.
No, we don't need
Orange
to
is
define. We don't need to define dimensions. We can just work over rings and modules.
Orange is a fruit that is orange.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
You do realize I am pointing at you every time you say something genius with my pipe, right?
Yeah, I'm pointing at you as well. I thought that you could feel it, because that's just the link.
I guess that's why we're doing it to each other.
Yeah. I'm actually not doing it with my
That-
pipe because I lost my pipe. I buried it.
Well,
What?
Yeah, had a funeral.
And you did not invite me. My pipe would have liked to be there.
I suppose the letter is still going in the mail. That's probably why.
Ah, bummer. What if actually we shouldn't be looking at fruits at all? What if the first order of any fruit is just like a potato?
No.
It is genuinely so difficult in the world of botany to pick some food, like off the top of your head, unless you're actively trying to pick some kind of food that isn't a fruit, because most people always mention stuff that actually happens to be a fruit. Potato is one of the few things that aren't actually a fruit.
Yeah.
I know.
Honestly, in my opinion, onion should be a fruit. Like, there's no reason it shouldn't be a fruit.
No, it's a root. What do you mean?
It's growing underground.
Yeah, but it's fruit-like. It's
It's like an earth fruit.
I mean, potatoes are called Erdäpfel in German.
I know, in Dutch as well, but then with the Dutch pronunciation.
Yeah.
In Poland, they're just called dirt or dirties, I would say.
That's
Dirties.
adorable.
I mean,
Do they have some
I'm,
dirties?
at least I'm guessing that's how you'd call them because they sound kind of like that. And fun fact, the word for dirt and the word for earth is actually the same. And I know that in English you also have earth and earth, but in Polish it's more like dirt and dirt.
Yes. Our beautiful planet dirt.
We also have more. No, you can. We have earth and earth and dirt and dirt.
It is fun to come from the, the Slavic country with a non-exactly Slavic language.
Can only be one. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't hear. But...
Hello.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, hi, the Katsi. How you doing?
Well, I'm good.
So, have you heard about my orange theory?
Don't you even?
No, Remco.
What?
Remco believes that every fruit in existence can be approximated by an orange.
To first order, that's important.
As if it matters.
Yeah!
The claim is just as like every fruit can be Taylor expanded, and the first one would be an orange. Is a claim on its own that
What? How that fucking work? Excuse me?
we have been talking about it for the better part of an hour now.
Yeah, literally
I
the
need
last
some
hour.
context. I need some fucking context now.
Wait, have we really done this for an hour? Because not gonna
Yes,
lie,
it's been an hour.
not gonna lie, Katsi, there isn't really much context there. If I'm not mistaken, the way the conversation started is I mentioned I got avocados really cheap because it was a discount. Ash mentioned a bucket of fruit, and then Remco just fucking mentioned that if you Taylor expand any fruit, the first term will be an orange. And we've been sort of circling that for the past hour, not really gaining any progress.
I'm telling you, it works.
Kaki! We've been telling you with Ash, kaki or a mango. Both are
Kaki and mango are just oranges in disguise.
No, they are not.
I don't wanna dash the fucking mode. What was the fucking Taylor expand again?
Basically, when you're trying to
I have a
approximate the
paper
function.
on it. Send it to him.
One at a time,
That would be
please. I
overkill.
beg.
It would at least be kill. I don't know about the over.
You
No, it
haven't
would
even
definitely
read
be
that paper.
I think it's already been over ever since it started
I've skimmed
about the
through
fucking
it.
oranges.
A Taylor expansion is basically you trying to get closer and closer to something.
Function.
Also limit.
You know,
Close enough, yes.
yeah, like what the limit is for values. Taylor expansion is that, but for functions.
And
For functions.
Yeah, and
Oh.
essentially we're saying that the linear
Okay.
approximation is an orange.
So
Yeah.
you're trying to make a function that approximates like a fucking,
Yeah, fruit.
I don't know. Like, I don't know, so for example, number of fucking primes. Try to make a function that approximates that, for example,
Number
right?
of times. How did we go to number theory? Goddammit.
Number theory is only separated by 1 degree from an orange.
The jump
swear
from
to God.
oranges to number theory was unexpected. But
I would say it's
Unwelcomed?
completely expected.
Honestly, if we're blackballed here, we could complete a full circle to algebraic topology.
To
Okay, so
complete
I
the
still don't know
orange
how
theory.
that relates to oranges, but okay. Thanks.
It doesn't
on that
really.
note, on that
And
note,
we
I'm
went
going
on
to orange and go to sleep.
And then we went on a tangent on unpickled pickles, apparently.
What? Okay.
It was a
Supposedly
roller.
they're called cucumbers. The corrupted leaves.
You can't say cucumber without cum.
We were telling you that for like 20 minutes before you came
How
to
about
the conclusion.
dinner first? But
It turned out that the unpickled cucumbers were just cucumbers yet to be pickled.
Yeah.
Well,
We have been on a journey today.
can you just pickle any cucumber though?
Yeah,
What?
you can even pickle things that aren't a cucumber. That's how far
Yeah, like-
technology has gotten.
Green
Can you-
chilies.
Can you pickle eggs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are they good?
I don't know, never had them.
They are.
Just they.
Okay, it may have not been a traditional pickling that I had done. However,
Do you think
Uh,
do you think you could pickle things in mayo?
No,
and
mayo
then-
would definitely get fungus.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you could boil it before that.
No, I still don't think.
I
Do you
mean-
think you could boil mayo?
Would boiling mayo even mean?
Has anyone ever tried boiling mayo?
I mean, what is the cooking temperature? Like the
We
boiling
are
temperature of mayo?
inventing fucking new 4-dimensional recipes right now.
I've heard a lot of wild things about mayo. I have never heard of anyone boiling it.
I mean, like boiling or cooking?
Boiling?
Boiling, as in putting it in water and boiling.
No, not in water. Why would you need to put it in water?
It's thick as fuck would make it.
The
Yeah.
water is the mayo. Actually, I
Is there
think
any
that way,
water
make
in mayo
your mind-
already to begin with?
I want to boil mayo. I
Oh my
I don't
God.
have any, but I would try it just for the sake of
Wait,
just academic curiosity.
Okay, well,
three tablespoons of mayo, 2 cups of water, boil.
No, just a jar of mayo and a really
Don't
good
dilute
pan.
the mayo.
Don't
Well,
dilute.
maybe not a.
I'm glad we have a new fucking recipe cooking.
You cheapskate, honestly.
Boiled mayo.
I love British food.
And you pickle a cheeseburger.
It's so
No.
much worse than British food.
Also, Ash, don't be cheap. Don't dilute the mayo before boiling it.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
boil it anyway. Why the fuck do we put water on it? It's gonna get boiled.
okay, you know what? Fucking, that's a fair point. Just put it on the pan directly. No, but my only problem is it will fucking like stick to the pan.
It's like, first of all, we'd like to accent the fact you just said my only problem is your only problem with the idea of boiling mayo is that it would stick to the pan.
I mean, you can use an anti-stick pan. It's fine. Problem solved. We can boil mayo now.
I have an anti-stick pan actually, and I don't have mayo though. Had I had
Oh,
mayo,
okay.
I would try it right now.
I mean, I think this is a great thing to do on a special occasion.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Yeah, you
scientific
cooking
curiosity.
should make
Okay, you don't have mayo. Do you have ketchup though?
No.
No.
I mean, if you boil
That
I feel like- I feel like-
you know, some boiled
honestly,
ketchup now.
I feel like boiling ketchup is a bit milder. I don't know. It doesn't. It
I think
doesn't sound
that
quite as
would be horrible
exciting.
always.
It would be like really shitty tomato soup.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't
Mayo.
sound all that interesting. I think that no one has. I've at least never heard. Have any of you ever heard of anyone boiling mayo?
Yeah.
I mean, I can do a YouTube search right
What
now.
do you mean, yeah, Remco?
If you want to make a white sauce, for some, there was some special meat where you can make white sauce for, but its main component is mayo. So you start with pan with mayo in pan, you heat up, and then you add like garlic and shit. Actually, you start with garlic, onion,
Actually-
and then add mayo.
Actually,
bad.
I'm thinking about it. I think every soup can be tailored expanded to boiled mayo.
And if you tailor it from that again, you just orange it.
We're one step away from saying that every kind of food can be approximated by orange mayo.
You know what? Good night, everyone.
It's,
I'm out.
It's
Too
your.
much for me.
That is your hill. You have built.
no.
Don't
Too
you
much,
dare
too
step
much,
away and
too much,
pretend.
Too much. Good night.
Don't you
Goodbye.
dare!
No, Remco, come back. What the fuck did he leave? That's coward.
He just washed his hands in mayo from the orange theory. Hi there, figure. By the way, I just joined the stream. Why are you guys talking about boiling mayo?
You have no idea what we've been doing for the past hour.
Honestly,
Figure.
we have been through a lot.
Trauma. Not trauma, like, okay, hot take. Nobody has gone through more trauma than the Dutch people who ate fucking dried oranges.
Honestly, I genuinely feel sorry for Remco. Because I swear, must be some kind of like snake oil salesman going across the Netherlands
I
just
have a
selling
stupid idea.
just selling random shit and calling them oranges.
Wait, you can make oranges into raisins, can't you?
Never tried it? I don't think you can. Do you peel it beforehand or do you not peel it? Because honestly, a peeled grape would make for a pretty shitty raisin. I just
After
threw that
a
orange.
week of drying it.
I'm sorry, a week is nothing for an orange. During this
Remco,
conversation, I ate a tangerine that was a week and a half old.
Remco, get the fuck back in here.
Boiled peanut butter is good. Yeah, boiled peanut butter I can see. It doesn't it's not that crazy. I imagine it wouldn't really boil, it would melt. It would be like oil. Make do you have peanut butter? Do I look like someone who has peanut? I don't even have normal butter.
I don't even have normal butter.
I don't even have normal peanut.
Yeah.
I don't even have a.
Can anybody fucking explain me what on earth has been skilled drawing?
What on earth has what?
Has been skilled drawing.
No.
Okay. If Remco is still here, interesting proposition. Every dry fruit can be cheddar expanded to a cashew nut.
A nut? You're expanding a fruit to a nut. Listen to yourself.
Not a dry fruit.
And you call yourself a mathematician.
No,
Dry
I'm
fruit.
just trying to get Remco back.
Okay.
The physicist.
Oh my god.
I'm luring the physicist. Shush.
People forget man make it is a real life savvy simulator. I have avocados, I'm gonna use them as butter.
Can you use melons?
I don't have melons.
Mm.
Who do you think I am? Some kind of king?
Melons are. I don't know, weird. I had some melons recently and they fucking. They taste like chemicals.
Are you referring to
What?
watermelons or melons? Because that's important.
Melons.
Well,
melons.
yeah, melons are just horrible. They're basically.
No, I mean,
they're basically
They're
what
bad.
someone
They
without.
just have like an aftertaste of a fucking. I don't know. Chemical
I don't know.
substance in them.
Yeah, they're basically.
good melons are good.
Boiled guacamole. Don't tempt me.
No, don't boil guacamole. Make a proper, like, avocado sauce with them and have them with bread, toast, or something.
Yeah, boil them
was
with
my
mayo.
plan. My plan was to just get them, mash them up with some bell peppers and some lemon, and then.
I don't think
Yeah.
we are qualified to give any trick advice on today's stream.
Listen, the discussion was quite rough. And it wasn't really about cooking, it was strictly about fruit. Also, apparently, everything in existence is a berry as well.
Are you a berry?
Like, how many plants can you name that are a fruit but not a berry?
What the fuck is a berry?
Anything that sprouts from a flower.
Yeah.
Mm. So anybody that
Wait,
has a
isn't
flower
every fucking fruit start from a flower though?
Well, that's the question.
of fruit.
I'm pretty
Uh,
sure every fruit starts from a flower. Like Loki dead sure.
Make it as my favorite fruit-based streamer who discusses the philosophy of fruit. That's what I am a fruit-based streamer.
fruit. I mean, you're quite fruity to be fair.
I need to amend my description of my channel to say famous fruit-based streamer. That's true. An authority in the fruit categorizing community.
Fruit theory.
This is like a teaser for Make a Cooking stream. Oh, you just reminded me, I need to order the HDMI cable. Because without them I can't do the streams. The proper good ones.
Oh.
Okay, I think I'm going to go to fucking sleep now. It's late.
Fair, reasonable.
Oh.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Oh, this 3 meters, fine. Holy
What day, huh?
shit! Tomorrow it's. Oh no, it's already 30. It's 30th
Yeah,
of
tomorrow
December.
is last day of, you know.
Shit.
Yep. What?
I thought, no, it's just that I don't have much time to do all the work I need to do.
Time flies when oranges, huh?
Time flies when oranges, exactly. Oh, I also have less money than I thought. Well, we're getting all sorts of pleasant surprises today. What can I say? Time is money, and money is the root of all evil. Ah, shit. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, quit this. A slice of fruit. Oh, jeez. This has been exhausting. No, beautiful. This is rendering. Is the fruit base shimmer in the best comments? Don't be greedy. You just got the best comment. The mayo boiling stream is pretty powerful one though. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Let's this. Oh, actually, we gotten some pretty. Well, I wouldn't say pretty solid, but we've gotten some work done today because we went from 4 minutes to 7. So like 1/3 of the video was roughly finished. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad. And then right here you go to 100, and then we're gonna take this and this, clear this, then 2, and then 2. Okay, and then you and you and you, keyframe. Done did that. Okay then, I think I'll be it for today's stream. It's been 2 hours. 2.5. Jeez. I'm gonna do another stream in a couple of hours. So I'm making you now moderating on the On Fruitology Professional Discord. I already have been. Be a Taylor Series equivalent for what would be the Taylor Series equivalent for approximating fruits? We have spent way too much time talking about this. Okay, that's it. This stream has been going on for 2.5 hours and it's frankly way too long for my current situation. As I mentioned, there's going to be another one in a couple of hours. See you then to carry on the conversation of how to approximate fruits and oranges. And for now, that'll be it. Thank you very so much for watching and have a great